Let me see. Have I started yet? Have I started yet? Am I live yet? I am! Okay, great. What's up, guys? It is 10 p.m. on October the 9th. So I didn't play yesterday, because I said why I wasn't around yesterday, because I went to a wedding. Have you guys seen Chain Chomp Brayden's video on Mario Maker? I'll link it down below, because that shit is crazy. I wasn't here the whole, I wasn't there the whole 7 years. Actually, the entire time I was watching Dashi play Mario Maker. I actually only found out about it today. But yeah, you guys gotta see it. Okay, so I'll talk about the wedding I went to in a moment. But yeah, we have nothing to do today, from what I remember last time. So, to Mementos we go. We actually have a couple things we can do in Mementos.
Everyone's here.
I gotta probably view the requests first, don't I? So, tomorrow is National Turkey Day. Tomorrow for me here in Canada is going to be Thanksgiving.
Listen up.
Now, once again, I'm playing this on a Sunday, so that means tomorrow on Thanksgiving is a Monday.
Huh.
So let's see if tomorrow I gotta go to work or not.
Very well.
Because let me remind you guys, the mall I work at never closes. 365 days a year, never closes.
Make him pay.
You know, on holidays, when all other malls close, we don't. So because people don't have anywhere else to go, our mall is usually more busy during the holidays. Because we're the only mall open. So let's see if I have to work tomorrow. Once again, on my day off. Twins? Maybe.
Nice.
We're already going to Mementos, so maybe. I'm drinking warm water here because it was just boiled and, you know, it's had time to cool down. It's not cold water like I usually do.
Yes, let's do our best.
Well, when I say cold, I mean my, like, room temp, not like ice cold. But yeah, it's getting colder out. Ah, we're getting near the bottom. Is that the rectum of this entire lower intestines? That's a very small looking area too. But you know, it's still quite average compared to the rest of the sizes.
Okay, let's do this. No slacking.
Will I do the twins right now? No. Why? Because I don't feel like it. So let's go into Mementos first. So preceding. That means before us. Right? If I know... Wait. If I do it later, I won't have the HP or SP? I know. Man, can't you take a hint? I just don't want to do the twins. Why? Because I suck at this game. I ain't good at this game. I ain't good at the combat.
Do you need something?
No! Not the Velvet Room. Let's talk about this wedding real quick. So last night I went to a wedding. Now I had like conflicting sources of information, I guess. Because at first I didn't think this was... What am I doing?
Already?
At first I didn't think this was the actual wedding itself. What I was told was a wedding dinner.
It is
So I was
time
thinking
we
like,
meet.
okay, this is like the dinner before the wedding. This is just to celebrate their engagement, I guess. I guess it's an engagement dinner or whatever. But nope, this was literally the event.
You're back. I presume you have grown stronger since your last attempt. Okay, let's do this. That's the spirit. We will cordon off a portion of this area for the examination. That will limit potential interference. Now then, do not disappoint us.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Don't die too quickly.
I hope you don't expect me to win this. To twin this? I'm sorry.
Good on you for not giving up. However, do not expect us to go easy on you. This examination is meant to draw out your full strength after all. You heard her. Let's do this.
Notice how the boss music changed as well?
Who are these kids?
Let's go.
Those little costumes look perfect. They're so cute. Can I take them home with... Wait. What? Oh, for real? These power levels.
I'm not done.
Watch out! Those two are monsters.
Just have to let her finish what she was saying. Should I do any building or should I just attack? Clearly I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to attack.
Damn it.
Oh, of course one of them died. That does nothing to them. You see how thick their health is? That did so little, you can't even see how much damage was dealt, even under a microscope.
Persona. Skill's pretty good. Take this.
If one dies before the other, they revive each other. Thanks. Good to know.
And they're persona users too?
You're
Who are
mine.
these girls?
Like, that's useful advice for me. Like, I'm even gonna come close to that. Like, I even have a chance here.
I am thou. Die!
Yusuke shouts to two children, die.
Persona!
How's this? Skill's pretty good. Persona.
Okay, I should probably use Morgana to heal us.
Persona! Go down.
I'm gonna run out of SP before I even do a quarter of damage to them. Are you just immune to nuke? Because you keep dodging it every time.
Persona. Ha!
I appreciate it.
So the wedding I went to last night, it was a very Eastern
This
wedding.
is my other self.
You know, every time, whenever I picture a wedding, whenever I have a wedding in my mind, like I've tried to picture what it looks like, I always picture a Western wedding, not an Easter one.
Eat this.
You know, the one I went to last night was very much an Asian wedding. When, you know, whenever I think of a wedding, I picture a white wedding. You know, whenever I picture a wedding, I picture like a church, a pastor standing up there, a bride and a groom standing up on the aisle. Wait, what? Is it the aisle? Whatever. No, you get walked up the aisle. What am I saying? But yeah, I always picture a white wedding.
Sorry.
But nah, the one I went to last night was very much an Asian wedding.
Die!
So the wedding itself was in a restaurant.
Persona!
The wedding itself had an MC, had like a host. Some lady speaker to narrate the whole thing, I guess. I feel so bad for her too. Cause like the dozen tables filled with people eating throughout the whole night, they barely gave her any attention.
There!
But you know what? She was already paid. She was being paid to do that. You know, she's being paid to stand up there and you know, read out the script that she had to memorize, I guess.
I am thou.
But yeah, I just kept on looking at her like throughout the night whenever she would say something. And I would look around, nobody was giving her any attention. Every table was dead silent. Almost nobody gave her attention. And I just felt so bad for her. Yeah, I'm about to run out of SP.
You gotta be sharper.
But you know what? She actually played a pretty interesting game. A game that everyone could participate in. That's also the thing. The games that she gave us to play, or she proposed to us to play, almost nobody participated. You know, only a select few actually participated. Majority of people there did not.
Are you ready to surrender?
Yes, I am ready to surrender.
You.
Aw. Then why'd you even ask
The
me?
purpose of this examination is to ascertain your true power. We will continue until you fall. Persona!
You see how serious she looked there?
You're wide open. Knocked down. Come on, stay together. You're wide open. Oh, not good. Take this. You let your guard down.
Wow, 3 in a row. They're serious now. They said we not playing around no more.
Guard down.
You're wasting our time.
You let your guard down. What's wrong?
What do you mean what's wrong? You're what's wrong.
Ravage them!
Not good at all.
Oh, thanks. Not good at all. Thanks. Real encouraging there. I really shouldn't even be healing. The faster I die, the faster I can get this over with.
Persona!
There's not even a point to me trying this. Because let's face it, I will lose.
Should the two of us take the stage? Persona!
Look at my SP, I'm almost out. But yeah, she actually told us about a game we could all play. So this game was she's standing up there. She would ask the audience, ask everyone at the event for an item.
You let your guard down.
Wait, how'd it go again? Okay, I think I remember. So she would ask everyone in the crowd for an item, and whoever could bring it up gets like a red pocket with quote-unquote gold in it. But you know what? I'm expecting inside the gold to be just a chocolate-covered coin. What? No, a chocolate-covered coin. A chocolate coin. Chocolate-covered coin. So yeah, she would ask for something like, somebody bring me up a sock. Somebody bring me a tie. Stuff like that. Somebody with a pair of glasses. Something like that. She would ask for something, and someone would have to bring it up, and they get like a red pocket with quote-unquote gold in it. I haven't been damaged once. Keep that in mind. I'm out of SP, but I haven't been attacked once. Okay, that's my dog's barking. I thought someone was calling me.
Take this.
And then the second game she played with us was, you know, where the money was, literally. Is there a move I can use to restore SP by chance? I don't think so. I don't think I do.
Neko Shoga!
I don't even need to look. I know I don't have one.
No.
A part of me feels like what I should do is I should guard with Joker, even though that does nothing.
Sorry about that.
That don't do shit for me. I should just drain all my team of their SP. And then I should use Joker to swap them all out.
I am thou.
But yeah, the second game she played with us, she would ask everyone in the audience a question regarding the bride and groom, and whoever went up to answer would have to guess. This applies to the bride or groom. And then whoever guessed correctly, she had a stack of cash in hand, and if you guess correctly, you get the chance to pick a bill out of the stack. The stack had like $5 bills, $10 bills, $20, $50 bills. There was no hundreds. There were no $100 bills. So if you guess, for example, she asked a question like, who stays on their phone more often, the bride or the groom? And then you would walk up and guess. If you guess correctly, what she would make you do is you close your eyes, and then you reach forward. You like, I don't know, you feel, you caress the stack of cash, and then you just randomly pick one.
Die!
I feel like everyone cheated because almost immediately all the $50 bills were gone.
Allow me to assist you in your vengeance.
Sure, but what's this gonna do? How much is this possibly gonna do?
I'm starving.
Let me see, does she show up?
Me.
Oh
Some
yeah!
sauce, a touch of red. Bon appetit.
Oh man, just what I want.
No, she does not.
Get out of my face! Chew on this!
You sure were hungry.
Any boosters don't show? Boosters. I said boosters when what you said was bosses.
You were wide down. Oh, not good. Persona.
But yeah, that's the game she played. You answer a question, you guess whether the topic is the bride or groom, and you get the chance to take home literal hard-earned cash. Cold, hard cash.
You let your guard down.
Now remember last time?
Here I go. Speed.
Remember last time when I told you guys about my dad's birthday and he got very drunk that night? Well, my dad did drink tonight. Well, not tonight, yesterday night. Well, he didn't get wasted. He was close.
Sorry about that.
You should have seen him. Oh, if only you guys could have seen him. He had, his face, like he had the biggest grin ever. I should also mention too that both parents for each person, like both bride and groom's parents, each sang. They both sung like karaoke style. They were both up there singing. The MC did too. The host of the wedding did too. Everyone sang. So you know, when they started singing, my dad was like dancing and
Are
stuff,
you getting into this?
dancing in his seat.
Yes. That was quite the warm-up.
Oh my God, a
I
warm
may
up.
actually be able to enjoy this beyond the scope of our examination. Justine never gets into this kind of stuff. Don't let us down, inmate. Persona!
How I've been almost on this for 20 minutes. Well, because I wasted like 5 minutes wanting to go to Mementos first.
Persona!
But yo, when she asked the first question, like who is this, the bride or groom? Well, I don't remember what the question was, but when she asked the first one, my dad ran up there.
Persona! Not finished you.
And there goes my last bit of SP for Morgana, so I can't heal us anymore.
Let's go.
The food was your typical Asian food for these kind of events. You got your steamed fish, garlic lobster, greens with abalone and or is it abalone? Your greens with abalone and sea cucumber, and also the big shiitake mushrooms. Is it shiitake? I don't think so, actually. It's just a big mushroom.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Doesn't that
reckless.
basically block everything? Can I just like melee these two? What do I do now? Because Morgana's almost done. You know what?
What's the plan?
What I could do. Oh, no, I can't do that. I was thinking like if each one of my characters fall, they would instantly get replaced. But no, I have to do that. I'll guard, because...
Persona, take this.
I don't know what I'm doing. Is this entertaining to you guys? Just this constant back and forth? This is entertaining to you guys? You guys wanted this. You're the one who asked for this. You're the ones who... You didn't shut up about me doing... Oh my god. How do I give up?
Beat this.
How do I wave the white flag? I already surrender.
Neko Shogun.
Not that one. Where's the one I'm looking for?
All right.
Good thinking.
I'll just attack. That did 75 and she healed 1,000 HP.
This is my other self.
Look at Ryuji wielding Thor's hammer. What else do we have for food there? We had the crispy skin pork. Now, this wasn't the fault of the chefs, but the pork was so fatty to the point it was almost nauseating. It was just so much fat. But, you know, that's not the fault of the chefs.
This isn't it.
Yeah, I could literally be here for like an hour and a half just doing this.
Much thanks.
Why did I agree? Why did I agree to this?
Persona.
Okay, I need to swap out the characters because it's not the HP I need to worry about, it's the SP.
Persona!
It's time.
Ah.
That's not right.
Okay, I need to. Sure.
Up to you now.
I'll do my best. Get ready.
No, not this one. Can I like lower their evasion actually? Well, actually, I could probably do this too.
We were just starting to get serious, but I don't think this is gonna work out.
Yeah, me neither, because you just have to go on and heal her.
We will end the examination here. For
Oh. Oh, they're just gonna end us.
You're wide open. Just hold on and push through. We can come back from this.
The game said I took too damn long. You're wasting my time. Wow, 16 turns? And I just bit my
Not
lip.
Great, but I think you're on the right track. That was actually pretty fun, inmate. Allow me to disclose the results of our examination.
Failure.
If I had to describe your current state,
Failure.
I would say you are one with potential.
Oh, that's
You're really
that's
shooting for the
reassuring.
stars,
Thank
huh?
you.
Don't let it get to your head. You've still got a long way to go.
However, you did put up a fair fight. Accept this.
Whoa, 20 bombs of lives. What? 20 bomb of lives. And 5 B chains.
Continue training and come back later. Perhaps next time we will have a more enticing match.
Okay, now can we finally proceed with what we initially came here for? I'll just go here and I'll work my way down. So what else? The waitress who was serving our table, to my surprise, you know, my dad, he asked her, can you bring me a red pocket? To my surprise, they actually did. She actually did. They actually had that on deck. Like, oh, hello. Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get
Shit! Oh, besides heal myself, actually. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go to Chihaya and maybe get that thing where I could get extra money in Mementos.
Psychokinetic moves should help here.
Shit, I forgot all about doing that.
Persona! There.
Man, you don't even heal us after the boss fight? Dick move there.
Let's go.
They're done for!
Alright, guess this is a Avoid Shadows run.
Okay.
What? You think I'm gonna come back to you after all that?
Let's go.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
And then at the end of the meal, you know, you have your typical fried rice and noodles dish.
See it.
Now, I was already stuffed to the gills after all that. Like, I was so full, so I didn't, well, what am I doing? I could just do this. I don't need to go there. Thinking I need to go back to a safe spot to heal.
I have something.
But you know what actually really intrigued me was the dessert. The dessert was what I really liked. Now, they served your typical Asian dinners, you know, there was this jelly thing, this jello thing, where it's like coconut jello. It's like half and half. Half of it's coconut jello, half of it's like
Made it.
goji
Well, you
berry
wanna head down now?
tea flavored jelly. It's like a split. And then you have your like crumbly crackers, crumbly like cookies. What else? What else? But yeah, the dessert that really enticed me not only was the
Shadows and mementos are
cake.
shapeless.
Given their lack of shape, I find it hard to capture them in my paintings.
You know, the wedding cake that the bride and groom would take a picture of, like them, both of them holding the knife together and slicing into it. So I think that was the cake we ate. It was a very creamy cake. Very good milk flavor. Some very heavy, well, not heavy, very light cream. But that wasn't the dessert that
Hey, you guys want to grab some beef bowls once we're...
that wasn't the dessert that intrigued me the most. What intrigued me the most was the parfait. They handed us like very small little parfaits. At first I was so full, and then when they put the cake on the table, it's like, oh my god, there's still more. At least this is it. At least this is the last. The dessert's the last. And then, you know, the waitress asked like, would you like this? It's like, and I went like, ooh, a parfait. Sure.
It's somewhere.
So I tried it, and I really liked it. I gulped the whole thing down. It was basically the same flavor as the cake. It was a very creamy, milky flavored parfait. But I liked it.
It's fun time.
It also had like crushed up cookies on the top. Not cookies, but like, you know, like you know how sometimes when you make like a pie, you make like a crust at the bottom, you like, it's like butter and graham crackers, kind of like that. But yeah, I just downed the whole thing. It was so good. Damn, too bad I only got one.
Come on, can't you pick up the pace? Let's blast through here.
This isn't a game, amateur. Keep an eye out for trouble.
So how did I dress yesterday? Let me tell you, I looked pretty bad. You know, when you think about how to dress up for a wedding, you would think like a tux, like a suit, not a tuxedo maybe, but a suit. You know, a white dress shirt,
There's the platform.
blazer,
We can move on from here.
a tie maybe. Hell no, I didn't wear any of that. Well, I didn't wear a plain dress shirt. I wore the dress shirt I wore was white, but it also had like a design on it.
Then,
Now,
analyzing the field.
this is gonna sound ridiculous, but the outfit, the dress shirt I wore was what was like sailor themed. It actually had like stripes on it, like very thin lines, stripes that going up and down, going Vertical? No, wait. Or is it horizontal? Horizontal. I think it's vertical. Vertical is up and down. With like very thin vertical lines. And then there were like an anchor design. There were very small anchors on my shirt. I didn't pick the outfit, okay? I almost never dress fancy. And then I had to wear fancy shoes that was really uncomfortable on one of my feet the entire day. Only my right foot was uncomfortable the whole time. And then, you know, just ordinary pants. I was looking through my closet, like, hey, wait a second. There's this brand new pair of pants I never wore. The tag is still on
Look
it.
at the map and notes now. It'll be bad for my eyes. It seems that reading in here is not the best idea. Then.
Okay, I need to mute for a couple seconds because the song's about to play. You know the drill. Damn, nice roll out there. You saw him do that? You saw him roll out of Morgana? How many targets do we have in Mementos again? What, 5, 6 targets to deal with right now? So many more people will end up unhappy.
All right.
Let's go and strip this wolf of his sheep's clothing. That's quite a way of phrasing it. I unmuted for a split second too early there. You know what I just realized? I don't have the SP to actually do these fights. Oh, right, because I just swapped on in. So that's why she has full SP.
The enemy is strong. Defeat it quickly with bless attack. Persona!
Well, I know we need bless. Use physical attacks? Are you sure?
You can't tell friend from foe.
Out of the way!
Wait, what? Wait, when did that happen? I wasn't paying attention.
Snap out of it.
Can I please go to Joker, the one character who can actually use a super effective move here?
Let's go.
Finally. Now, do I have a weaker one? One that doesn't do as much SP.
Atropos!
I should have known that was the same one.
Hecaton Kyrus!
God, it's all the same.
Power!
It's all the same. I only have the one move.
Isis!
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
Mitra!
There we go.
Fix that!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
I just saved myself 8 SP there.
All out attack.
You know, once again at the wedding, my dad pulled out the same line that he pulls on me all the time. You know, because I didn't want him to get crazy drunk like last time, I was suggesting, like, instead of the wine, you could order a beer. Look, they have beer. There's beer on the table. You can order yourself a new beer. A new beer. You can order yourself a beer. And he's like, how about I get you one too? We can drink together. I'm just like, no, thank you. I'm not drinking tonight. And once again, my dad pulled the age-old line, what if a girl wants to drink with you one day? What if a girl one day invites you out to a bar and drinks? You're just gonna be like, no, I don't drink. You know, you're just gonna waste your opportunity there, just lose out on that opportunity. And you know, what the hell am I supposed to say to that? What do you expect me to say? Yes? Yes, I will lose out on that because I will hold myself to the standard of not drinking in my life? Like, is that the response you want me to say? What I told him was like, well, I can order other stuff at a bar. They have like club sodas. I'm sure they have like, I don't know, a Pepsi. Because what I drank at the wedding last night was I opened a can of Coca-Cola. I think that lasted me the whole night. Damn, I wish I had an Arizona last night. You know, people would bring wine to a wedding, and here I come. Imagine that, and I just show up with like a 24 case of Arizona. You know, something else I did not have with me last night at the wedding dinner. I didn't have my Nintendo Switch with me because I didn't want my memory of being at this guy's wedding to be shiny hunting a Burmy the whole time. Like, whenever I get that shiny Burmy, it'll be associated with that guy's wedding. It's like, yeah, I was trying to get you during the wedding. So I didn't bring my Switch with me to dinner, and it was boring. It was boring and loud. And, yeah, the Wi-Fi didn't really work either. I turned on my data, it didn't really work. It was very spotty, it was very slow. So it was a boring night. But you know, I could have gotten my Switch at any moment. It was in the car. I could have gone out and gotten it at any time, but I chose not to. Just so I don't forever associate shiny hunting a Burmy with this guy's wedding. If you're wondering whose wedding it was a family friend. It was a friend of my parents. So kind of by obligation, I kind of had to go as well. But right at the end, right before we left, one of my dad's friends, you know, he went over to the goodies table and brought over a big bottle of whiskey, you know, the strong stuff. And then the waitress brought over like a bunch of shot glasses. So I'm just thinking like, oh god, how are we gonna get home? My dad's the one who drove us here. No one else is driving us home besides him, and he's the one drinking the most. So thankfully he didn't get, you know, ape shit crazy like last time. He actually controlled how much he drank this time, which was a surprise. He actually seemed like he drank more this time than last time. But he was actually able to drive us home safely. Unlike last time, where he actually had to get a ride back home. And I remember last time, like he needed a ride home, and I had to stay back to watch over him.
Well, you want to head down now?
It's somewhere.
So, you know, I was, more than likely the next wedding I will ever attend in my life. Like, the most...
The platform!
I should probably word that better. The next upcoming wedding to happen in my life, the next closest wedding in my life would probably be my sister's. Now, her wedding is still a good few years away, but that's more than likely the next wedding I will attend in my life. And, you know, during this wedding, I was just taking notes. Like, hey sister, are you gonna have this happen in your wedding? Because from what she told me, she wants a very boring wedding. You know, she's not gonna do the vows, which is more of a white people thing. I don't think Asians really do that. Really do the vows part of a wedding. You know, my sister even told me, like, why she doesn't want to do the vows, because it's embarrassing. And she's right. I can't even imagine my sister being up there, you know, vowing to her husband, like, I promise to love you for the rest of time, for the rest of my life. Like, everyone in the audience would be laughing their asses off, because that's just not my sister. She don't do that. Excuse me. But yeah, that's besides the point. Let me drink some water. But yeah, I was just taking notes, like, not actually, I was just constantly asking her, like, is this gonna be at your wedding? Like I mentioned, both, the parents of both bride and groom sang for everyone, so I'm just like, you know, there's a very good chance our dad will sing at your wedding. Our mom, hell no, she won't bother, but our dad, probably, he may actually. My dad may actually sing at my sister's wedding, and that would be absolutely hilarious. You know, he can sing at my sister's wedding. Please don't sing at my wedding. Which is the same thing vice versa. If my sister doesn't let him sing at her wedding, then that kind of means by default, he can only sing at my wedding. That is if I even get married one day. But that's like a decade away at this point. At least a decade away. And you know, the topic came up, like, we were talking about my uncle's wedding. Because at the table we sat at, one of my parents' friends was there too, and they were discussing, like, how many people were there that night, or yesterday night, compared to, like, my dad's brother's wedding, so my uncle's wedding.
Oh my god, a rare one. Let's get him, Joe.
Last night's wedding had like 12 tables, I think. A dozen tables, maybe.
Rare one? Don't let it get away. Psychokinetic moves.
My uncle's wedding had like over 100 tables filled with people. My uncle had quite a lively wedding.
Come.
Alright, I need psychic for you.
Neko Shogun. Ravage them.
Mr. Popular, I see.
You're looking cool.
Do it.
And then because my uncle's wedding happened so many years ago, none of us could remember clearly, like, when it happened, like what year, how many years ago it was. So my parents' friend, singular, who sat with us at the table, she actually, you know, on her phone dug up some old pictures and she saw the date.
Okay, there's the platform. We can move on from here.
So she looked at the date and she said, the wedding, my uncle's wedding was in the year 2008. I was but a wee child back then. So my sister, being the galaxy-brained individual that she is, what she did was she took the current year we're in, minus the year the wedding happened, and she was like, I was 14 at the time, and I'm just like, no,
Doesn't it sound
no, that's not right.
Relax. You don't gotta get worked up over that kind of stuff.
See, I broke it down to her. I said, the wedding happened 14 years ago. You were not 14 years old during the wedding. And she's like, oh, you're so smart. Like, she likes to tease me sometimes like that.
Focus.
When she does something even stupider than I do, and I correct her, she teases me like, you're so smart. Galaxy brain.
It's making me thirsty. If you had a fuel door, we could just dump a drink in there.
Alright, I don't really need to go to Jose. Am I done with all the targets on this floor, by the way? Oh, not this floor. This level, this green level. I think I am. What am I still doing here?
With this power.
Oh, look. 999 HP. Sweet. Got 999 rupees and my leather wallet's packed now. Name where that came from. When 999 SP? Maybe the next time I play this game. Because doesn't it carry over? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the button by mistake.
I have a bad feeling about the gunfire is our best shot.
Alright, weak to gun, and you...
It's not gonna work.
Ice.
One down.
Wow, you missed the one that you were supposed to hit.
Alright, on to the next. The enemy is weak against ice.
Okay, so I can melee these two.
Take out a shadow. Good stuff.
Just trying to conserve some SP. It does carry over? Good. So not this run. I keep forgetting to change Morgana's design, his car design.
That enemy was really weak.
So the wedding had like you know, the slides, the pictures shown, the projector showing off pictures. So the bride and groom, they were showing off like family pictures, baby pictures of themselves. So I turned to my sister like, "Are you gonna do that at your wedding? You gonna show baby pictures of yourself? Is your boyfriend, you know, your husband, your future husband, your current boyfriend gonna show his baby pictures one day?" God, I'd be so embarrassed. My wedding showing off my baby pictures.
Oh.
Because let's put it into context. All your friends and family are there, and they're gonna see your baby pictures.
It must be difficult.
Your
to drive
spouse,
trains
sure,
without
that person will probably see your baby pictures sooner or later. Your family, yeah, they're the one who took the pictures. But all your friends? All your friends is plus ones? They're gonna see your baby pictures. I don't think I need that in my life. But you know what? I wasn't the one who showed my baby pictures. It was these guys, the bride and groom. They showed their baby pictures. There's gonna be a next run. Oh, probably. At some point in this lifetime, before I die, I'm probably gonna play this game again.
Shadows detected, and they're real strong. Proceed with
Oh
caution,
God.
Joker.
You know what? I was about to say, like, I'm low on SP. I'll just reset the area. Nah. I ain't no bitch. Come here!
Oh, look! A new move!
Gun amp. Ooh, by 50%. Do I want this? Confused to all, that's good. Strength and psychic, yes, that's good. This is helpful. Negates psychic resistance of all foes. Oh wait, did I say this one was useful? I meant this one. I just glanced at it. Do I want to get rid of Tetrakarn? Get rid of Psybreak? Aw. But I'll listen to you. I'm thinking, like, is this even worth it? Haru only has one slug in her gun. I'll listen to you. I clearly am not the professional here. The professional gamer. Oh, have you guys seen on Twitter? Have you guys seen the Akechi thing? I gotta link one down below. You guys gotta see what I'm saying. Someone dubbed over a bunch of lines like, "I played more Persona games than you." Like, dubbed it in, like, the tone of Akechi. And that has been blowing up on Twitter. It's been happening all day.
I got a new
Fire amp. Ooh, probably want this one. Get rid of... Oh, she gets gun skills? Neat. Alright, what do I get rid of for fire amp? That's useful. If I ever remember to use this, it'd be useful. And this one's definitely useful. Evade ice is handy. Why do I even use this anyways? Evade ice is keep? Gotcha. Should I just get rid of Dormina? I mean, just get rid of... Alright. Blazing Hell. You saw that next move? I don't really need to see what else is here. Let's hurry up. Wasted too much time already. I was about to be like, why the music stop? On does the most damage on the team, by the way.
Powerful, so let's be cautious.
Wow, real powerful Shadow. What is over here? So something I did after work today. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, I'll talk about that in a sec. But this is something I forgot to mention last time. Last time I played this game, well, not before I started. Last time I played this game, that same day, like I left work maybe an hour early because I had a scheduled driving lesson. So I went from work to driving lesson, and I just dropped myself off at home. And the moment my driving lesson ended, the moment I got home, there was a fox in my front yard. It wasn't really in my front yard, it was like in my neighbor's yard. But I saw it just walk across the street, walk into the house's yard across from me, like nothing was wrong. There was just a fox in my front yard. And yes, I'm sure it's a fox, because it was not one of the neighborhood cats that walk around, nor was it my neighbor's poodle, my neighbor's brown poodle. So it was a fox. It was like one of those orange foxes, orange brownish foxes, in front of my house. Yes, not yesterday, was it? No, 2 days ago. Like I just stared at it, like, is that a fox? There are foxes around here? My mom claims that she saw one as she was leaving work one time.
What are they saying? Maybe, let's get some sleep.
This is just a big circle, or big square rather. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. I saw a fox before I started the last one of these. So yeah, today after work, when we got home, I drove the car because last time, like I said, last time I left work to be on a driving lesson. During that driving lesson, I passed by a neighborhood that looked like a great liminal space shot. So I wanted to drive back there and maybe try to get a pic. Now, the picture I got today was not what I wanted. Because it's fall right now, it's autumn, the leaves are changing color. So what I wanted in terms of a picture was... So the picture is basically a neighborhood a very empty neighborhood with colorful trees. I wanted the shot to be devoid of any people, any cars parked on the side. Like, as far as possible. Like, the entire street completely empty with the colorful trees. I wanted to take that picture with sunlight, but today, when I got home, it was kind of overcast. It was kind of gloomy all day, actually. And I want to take the picture before the leaves fall, because what I want to do is I want to like set up a tripod so I can take the exact same shot. I want to take a picture that is, one, in sunlight with the colorful leaves, and the second
You're
Working
one.
pretty hard today, huh? I wouldn't mind sushi for dinner.
Well, Joker, you heard the cat. Convenience store sushi tonight?
Thanks for interrupting me, Morgana. The second picture I want to take is after all the leaves have fallen off and clouds, overcast weather. So I want to do it before and after. And then I want to post it on my Instagram. So I just have to be patient, but not too patient before all the leaves fall off. You know, one of my friends asked me, like, why does it seem like you're suddenly all into liminal spaces? And I replied, because I am suddenly very into liminal spaces.
The platform! We made it!
Something about, you know,
These suits cool too. It's so fun to look at.
A very modern design. I like it.
you know, ever since the popularity spike of the back rooms, and then learning about what liminal spaces are,
Okay, let's take a break.
looking at examples, looking at pictures of what liminal spaces are, I've gotten so into them. Like, I want to take liminal space pictures myself. It's been a long time since I had an actual passion for something like this, where I want to go out and actually do stuff like this. I guess the last time I had something similar to this was like going out early in the morning and waiting outside of EB Games to get that amiibo. Somewhere.
Let's see that in action soon.
Makarakarn, a barrier that reflects magical attack for one ally one time. I probably don't need this. Nope. I'm done. I'm not done. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, though. Joker's down B? That's right. Tetrakarn and Makarakarn. A counter that's also a reflect. Is that even allowed? Wasn't there a character that already had that? A counter that was also a reflect? Didn't a character already have that? Who already had that? I'm pretty sure someone already had that. Someone's down B wasn't just a counter, but also a
I watch
reflect.
TV to glean new information, but the commercials tend to distract me.
Alright, a 10!
Palatina? I think so. I think it was Palatina.
Oh!
Now, tonight is indeed Sunday, but I have not seen today's Walking Dead episode yet. I figured because I already got stuff spoiled, I'll follow the AMC Plus release time right now until the final episode ever. So tonight's episode would have been, I believe, Season 11, Episode 19, titled Variant. So we're getting a variant walker. I'm very excited. I'm going to be watching that after I'm done playing this. I've heard stories of walkers that can open doors and climb walls. You know, kind of a stretch to say that for ever since Season 1 to Season 11 we haven't seen them, but you know what? It is what it is. Oh shit, this is a cheater. I'm not supposed to be doing this guy yet. Can I run?
Hey, you guys again?
Again?
It's useless no matter how many times you come.
A gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right?
I don't.
Teach that stupid cheater
I
a
don't think
lesson.
I'm far enough in yet. Am I?
Guns out!
Or am I?
Ooh, that was cool.
Yo, I completely forgot about that.
That's impossible. There's no way this could happen. A gunshot that surpasses my cheeks? That can't be true. Dad, I'm the strongest. I'm supposed to be king.
I'm supposed to be king.
Leave me.
Yo, I completely forgot about that special gun move. I guess I kind of got that kind of late. I guess I'm very late to getting that. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. You want to be here for another 80 years?
How pathetic.
You really want me to read through all this? If I was reading everything this whole game, we would not even be at... where would we be at? I think we'd be around like Futaba's palace by now. If I stopped and read everything, I think we'd be like around Futaba's palace by now. Well, maybe not that far. Maybe Okumura's. Kumura's at furthest. We got time. Persona 4 Golden re-release not until next year. Remember that post I sent you? It's like Atlas, Persona 5, 4, and 3 all together, and then Persona 1 and 2 is like, no, not you, not you. If I'm going to be playing every Persona game, you know, I wouldn't mind going back and experiencing the classics, the beginning. You know, I wouldn't mind playing Persona 1 and 2. You know, sometimes I do enjoy going back and playing them old-ass games, the very old games. I don't mean so old like Pong. But you know, like the first games, kind of like the very first Mario Bros. Or the first Legend of Zelda.
What? Something's different with the ground here. Be safe and watch where you're driving.
Oh, right. This can happen too. We can no-clip out of reality here. Should I try it? Should I try it? Do I dare? I don't think there's anything here, like there's no target here. Let's try it. Let's no-clip out of reality. Wait, Persona Revelations is a very bad localization, made an Asian character black. Hey, they was too early. They were woke before its time.
Oh, mister.
Oh, you just reminded me something else I wanted to say. Oh god. So earlier today, I kinda unintentionally discovered a cousin of mine. Now, hear me out, okay? I used the word cousin very loosely. Oh, we just no-clipped out of reality. We just entered the back rooms. Well, we were already in something like the back rooms. And they tried to make the game easier, but forgot to fix the money, so you have no money. Damn. I never even heard of Persona Revelations until you just now told me about it. So I didn't see anything about a target here. Okay, just a square-ass room. These walls breakable? No. Breakable wall? No. Breakable? No. But yeah, I unintentionally sort of discovered a quote-unquote cousin today. Now, I say cousin because...
The platform. We can descend from
well,
here.
in Chinese, the word cousin kind of doesn't have any meaning. For example, you can be someone's uncle and you would still be classified as a cousin for some stupid reason. Ooh, weak to fire.
To hit its weak points. Amazing, Panther. Don't move now.
Everyone is your brother and sister? So, my mom's younger brother, my uncle, he has a son. So my uncle has a son. I would be his cousin. But for some dumbass reason, in the Chinese culture or whatever, I'm considered an uncle, I think. So every time someone says I'm this kid's uncle, I'm like, no, I am his cousin, not his uncle. His uncle would be my dad. I am a cousin. But yeah, so let me explain what happened today. So, the moment I came to work or whatever, well, not the moment, maybe like half an hour after I arrived at work, my mom was video calling my grandma in Asia, and a couple of my relatives were there too. Kind of an East Asia thing, if you remember correctly. I don't know. That's they culture. I don't know nothing about they culture. But my mom was video calling my grandma, and oh wow, didn't even pay attention to the room. Look at that, we got a hashtag. So she was calling my grandma, video calling my grandma, and a couple of relatives were there.
All right, let's rest for a few.
One of my relatives is an uncle by marriage, so my mom's sister's husband. So technically my uncle there. So he was there, and then two random ass people were there too. And I'm just like, who the hell are these two? I didn't say that, but I was thinking it. Two random people showed up on the phone screen, and I'm just like, who the hell are you two? It was a woman and a young guy. My mom asked whoever the lady was, like, how old is he? And she said he is 18. And then my mom turned to me and asked me, like, how old am I? So I'm a few years older than he is. So later on, my sister and I, we kind of questioned, like, who were those two? Now, I didn't really get a straight answer.
Joker, a treasure chest. Let's open
I didn't get a straight answer about who they were, but I got the general idea. So, from what I gathered, the woman and that 18-year-old guy...
I would be slightly afraid of the dark.
Excuse me.
Really? I wasn't expecting that from you. It's kind of cute.
So, here's the relationship. My mom's sister's husband's older brother's daughter's son. So kind of like my uncle's brother's grandson. That's the best way to put it. My uncle by marriage, my uncle's older brother's grandson. I think. That's what I gathered from who the hell these people were. Persona Strikers? Heh.
I'll send you the results.
Now, I don't know what you would classify that. You know, by marriage, we're family, but in honesty, we have, like, nothing relating in terms of family. But what my mom said to this guy, this 18-year-old boy, she was saying, like, alright, you call him, and then, you know, cousin in Chinese. So she was saying, like, you call him cousin. I'm just like, who is this guy? I never seen this cousin before. At first I thought, is this the husband of my actual cousin? Because my cousin married not that long ago, like a couple months ago, my cousin married. And I don't know what her husband actually I don't remember what her husband looks like.
We are the better fighters.
I saw a picture of him once, I think, of their wedding, of their actual
Amazing.
whatever,
Give it up. Do it with style.
their marriage outfits or whatever. And now I don't remember what he looks like. This is the cousin I'm least familiar with. Well, I barely talk to her. her two older siblings who are twins. Yeah, I talked to them more.
Chance.
And I barely talked to
Sure
them
now.
anyways.
Go find a strong enemy.
I should basically just say I never really spoke to this cousin. This cousin's like a year, I think, younger than my sister. So that means she's a couple years older than me.
Good job.
And I don't think I really ever spoke to her. I want that chest. I want it. Gonna go all the way back there, all the way out of the way to get what's probably not worth it in that treasure chest. So yeah, what relation is that guy to me? My uncle's brother's grandson, I think.
No gas, no emissions. You make a...
So I'm thinking like, jeez, how old is this guy? How old? Level 69, nice. How old is my uncle's brother? If he's already a grandfather,
All right, a chest.
and you know, I can't even say already because he's been a grandfather for 18 years now. So how old is this guy? I don't even know how old my my uncle is actually. My sister's, no, my mom's sister's husband. I don't know how old he is. I don't really know my relatives that much. I only speak to them formally.
Here are the search results.
Like, hi, how are you? How you been lately? Good? Cool. Great, I really don't got anything else to talk to you about. Because I don't really know you. Like, most of the time, I don't even know what to call these guys. You know, unlike in English, in Chinese, we actually have, I don't want to say classifications, but we actually have, like, assigned names, kinda. What you call your cousin, not cousin, what you call your uncle on your mom's side has a different name than on your dad's side. So it's not just cousin. There's two different types, I kept saying cousin. It's not just uncle. There's two different types of uncles. Just like grandparents. In Chinese, calling my grandma on my mom's side is different from calling my grandma on my dad's side.
Can't make a suit this good.
It's not just I call them both grandma in English. So yeah, most of my relatives, I don't even know what to call them. I don't even know their names, honestly.
I can see it.
Probably don't really have English names. You wanna know something interesting? I think my cousin, my Chinese cousin on that side, I think he came up with his English name because of Marvel. Because of the Marvel movies, the MCU, I think he came up with his English name because of that. I think he didn't actually have an English name for the longest time, and then I guess for whatever reason when it came time to actually
I think today was the
register an official English name, he chose Jarvis. So my cousin, for the longest time, had no English name, and now he's named Jarvis. Well, he's been named Jarvis for quite a while now. What was I even talking about? Whoa, you guys see the flashing just there? Just near? Oh, something else I discovered. Well, I didn't discover this, I was told this. And I can't believe I never knew this. There's not even a reason I would ever know this either. There's not a reason I would ever learn this. So I was doing what I usually do when trying to, you know, get these VODs ready to be posted. I think of the footage that I played, and I think about where's a good screenshot for a thumbnail. So sometimes the screenshot I have in mind is so specific. I have to pause and screenshot at a specific frame. Now, which one do I want to get rid of for this? Revives one fallen ally to full. Fully restores HP. I think the clear choice would be to get rid of this. Nice. Definitely. Yes. I think the clear choice is just to get rid of this, right? Yeah.
That persona has gained new power.
Vorpal. I almost said Vaporal for some reason. Vorpal Blade. Severe damage. Severe physical damage to all. Wait a second. Severe to one. And then get rid of heavy to all for severe to all. So, you know, I was trying to pause at a good frame to get a screenshot, and I paused when I was playing this game. It was the moment with, it was during the Akechi boss fight. I paused at a moment where our characters disappear for a split moment, like a single frame, before it cuts to the next shot. Our characters, well, I think it was just Joker and Skull, they disappeared for a split second, a microsecond, before it cut to the next shot. I showed my friend because I just happened to pause it right there.
The platform. Now we can
And then
move on to the next area.
he fact checked it. And then he double checked and he's like, yeah, that's true. So I asked him, what'd you do? Did you like 0.25x speed and just like trial and error try to pause it there? And he told me for YouTube, the period and comma buttons move the video per frame. And I'm just like, wait a second, what? What? Comma and period move the video by frames? Man, that would have been useful to know this whole time trying to grab screenshots for thumbnails. But it's like, what purpose would I ever have in knowing this? What? Now I know. It's like, what previous scenario would I have been in? What could I have possibly been in for me to learn about this? I don't think the YouTube guidebook tells you this. You know, nobody ever told me this. Like, what purpose would I have, what reason would I have ever had to learn this? Besides, I guess, this.
We made it to the platform. We can get to the next area now.
If I didn't pause at that right frame, there's a chance I would have never learned about this in my whole life. Because I never would have sent it to my friend, and I never would have been told that comma and period move videos frame by frame.
I spotted a strong one. What are you gonna do?
Run it over.
Driving a car in the subway isn't something you get to do every day.
Well, no trains are gonna come.
What's my money at? Ooh, we're back up to 9. Fantastic. I thought we were still down at 8. Weren't we at 7 at some point? What am I doing? We were at 7 not that long ago. So last night, after I got home from the wedding, I was so tired. Not only did I not play this, I didn't even work out for the night. I was so exhausted.
Is my ride the best?
If only it didn't shake so much. Let me concentrate on my stomach.
What? Yeah, I was so tired. I didn't even work out last night. And you know what? I kind of found that the more tired I am, the harder it is for me to fall asleep. Remember that story I told you guys? I got up at like 7 a.m. to go to that fair with my friends. I walked around all day, and then by the time I got home, I had been awake for what, 15, 16 hours? And I walked outside in the heat all day. So I thought by the time I crashed in bed, I would just instantly fall asleep. Nope, I wasn't able to fall asleep at all that night. And the same thing was kind of thing last night. I was so tired from the wedding. I tried to go to bed early, and by early, it's like still 1 a.m. So I thought I'd be able to fall asleep? Hell no. I tossed and turned all night. I even got woken up by a rash, too.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away. Gunfire is our best shot.
Remember my dermatographia?
Amazing, Panther.
Whatever, however you pronounce it. Yeah, I got woken up by a rash on like my left back area, like just around my armpit area, the side there. Like I got such a rash there last night just by tossing and turning in bed. Wait, what am I doing? That just shows you how sensitive
Serves you right.
how sensitive your skin is.
All out attack. Game over.
You know, people who don't have this skin condition, which I think is like 99% of the population, you guys are lucky.
Okay.
You guys don't realize how much you scratch your body until your body tells you. Like, even a little bit of, you know, a little bit of something. You scratch it there, and then next thing you know, there's a rash that spot. That area begins to swell. Like your skin begins to puff up, and that area begins to rash, like really itch. You don't realize how much you actually scratch your body until your body tells you. For me, it's like, I just like casually scratch here and there just because of a minor itch. And then next thing I know, that just evolves into a major rash. And it happens throughout my body, like all the time.
Focus.
With my eye power, even these
Wait, where'd
dark
that shadow
places
go?
are a cinch to
How dare you! You weren't the one who ran away from me. I probably don't need to go explore there. Let's just go.
The shadows here are strong. Don't let your guard down for him, Joker.
Oh, let my guard down? Gotcha. 14,400. I almost said 1440. So how you guys doing? What you guys up to?
I have something.
Some bad.
You know, I've been using Tinder the past few days. Once again, still not expecting
love the
anything to
feeling of wind
come
on
out
my
of this.
I think we got a potential speed demon here.
Persona racing game when? Morgana versus Johanna? When's that game coming out? Huh? When's that spin-off game coming out? Persona Kart. Instead of Mario Kart, it's Persona Kart. We get the previous Persona protagonists on their own cars as well. We get Jose as a playable character. Sojiro drives around in his car. Anyways, you're just doing work. But yeah, I've been using Tinder the past few days. Now, I know I'm just shooting myself in the foot. You know, I'm just cock-blocking myself. Because I know I need to put more pictures of myself there. I can't even say I'm forgetting. I'd be just too lazy. Cause you know, I gotta make myself look good. Gotta like blow dry my hair to stand up instead of having it droopy down.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Put on like a clean shirt instead of the rags I wear that I call a shirt. Like make sure the background of the picture looks good as well. It's like, I'd be just too lazy to. And I know that's a very bad move on my end. Because to all the women I swipe right on that app, they're gonna see on their phone like, oh, you got a like on Tinder. They open the phone, they see my ugly mug, the one and only one ugly picture I got of myself on Tinder. No other option, no other angle to look at me from. They're just like, oh my god, this guy's hideous.
I have something.
Hell no, I'm not swiping right. I'm not matching with him. Like, I know I need to put more pictures of myself on Tinder. I just be too lazy. And I'm just cock-blocking myself because of that.
Alright, let's rest for a few.
Like I said, when I first downloaded Tinder, and still to this day, I still don't expect anything to come out of it. And the moment I downloaded it, you kind of have to put a picture of yourself to start using the app. So I just took a random picture. I took a random selfie right then and there, and my god, that is hideous. I need to take that down and put a better picture of myself, but I kind of don't have pictures of myself. I don't take pictures of myself. So yeah, that's my my update, if you will, on Tinder. Now tomorrow is going to be quite an interesting day for me, because tomorrow's quite unpredictable. Tomorrow, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We can probably head down from here.
I said tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so that means I gotta work, maybe? Maybe. We don't know. You know, normally Thanksgiving, families might be at home with their families, but who knows? Maybe some people will come out shopping. It's a 50-50 on whether the mall will be busy tomorrow or not. So, I don't know if I have to go to work or not. And
What do you think?
I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing that. Medium physical damage to all foes 1 to 3 times. What do I have? Severe to 1. I feel like maybe I can get rid of something. Shock boost, evade wind. How is electric in this game weak to wind? Thought flying types were weak against electric types. Anything I should replace for this? So yeah, tomorrow a friend of mine invited me out to brunch at like 1 to 2 p.m. So 1, I have to see if I'm going to work. And 2, if I am going to work, I have to see if I can leave work to go eat brunch. Medium physical damage to all foes. That says medium though, but it is to all foes. How much HP? 131. Whoa! I'm just seeing now. Raging Temper may increase allies' physical attack by 40%. Do I want to keep this? It does a lot of HP, but it's not severe damage. It's medium. No one's helping me decide, so I gotta think of this myself. I mean, let's think about this for a second. I'm in a boss fight. This does severe and costs less HP. This one does medium to the singular boss for way more HP. I think I'm a pass on this one, thank you. But God's Hand, I see that one's next. God's Hand. I got 7-11 flowers. And to be honest, I don't even know if I want to go to brunch with my friends tomorrow. And here's the reason why. I know I complain about my friends never inviting me out to shit. Them never inviting me out, never including me, you know, feeling like I'm never included. I know I say that all the time, but in this case...
Oh, mister.
My friends have a friend of theirs that I don't know. These are friends from high school, and they have one person going who is also from high school who I don't know. So I'm a little on edge, not on edge. I'm a little bit iffy on like, do I want to have brunch with like a stranger? I mean, one person going, I don't really know him at all besides how he looks and his name. I mean, we hung out one time, but only because we went as a group. Yeah, that's basically it. Because we went as a group. That's the only time I hung with this guy. Let's see what you got. But this guy, I know nothing about. I don't know anything about him. I got a name. I tried to look him up on like Instagram and Facebook. This guy has no pictures. No pictures of himself. So I kind of, even if I knew this guy from high school, I would like a picture to remind me. But no, I don't have anything to base off this guy. What I could do is I could dig up my yearbook. Whoops. I could dig up my yearbook and try to find him, but I don't even know where my high school yearbook is. I think I'll save my flowers for now. So let's see if I even go to brunch with my friends tomorrow. Because of that one guy who I have no idea who he is. I've been doing Mementos for like an hour and a half already, and we're still not done. We're not even exploring the new area yet. And yes, I'm counting the twins as Mementos because we technically only fight them in Mementos. $11 something. How much money I got? Oh, we're maxed out again. Sweet. So it's a good thing I didn't grind for money that one time. I don't even need to fight the shadows anymore. Because I'm already maxed out on money. So, you know, quit wasting my time and just get out of here. Just find the exit. The treasure chests aren't even really worth it anyways. I didn't think I'd max out money that fast. But I like it. All of them being 9s, I like it. Kind of a shame that I don't have space to hold all this extra money now. Let's go on a spending spree after this. No, I'm kidding. You know, if I wasn't recording this stuff or broadcasting it, regardless, you know, I could just spend an entire day here in Mementos and grind money. Like, if I'm completely broke in this game, I don't need to fight you. Oh, but do you give good EXP? I could just spend an entire day down here in Mementos and go from 0 money to 100. You know what I mean? Like, go from 0 to maxed. I can't believe this whole part is going to be Mementos. I really didn't expect this. I expected to come in here, do a couple of the requests, and then I would leave and do a couple of confidants. I guess not. I guess today's all Mementos.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
It better be.
Oh.
Another model gun. What do I need all these model guns for? Can I sell them?
Power courses through me.
Oh.
Where's the exit at? That's primarily the thing I'm looking for right now is the exit. Is this the exit? No.
I've been donating blood quite often lately. I suppose I have a new hobby.
Nobody's draining my blood.
Can you really call donating blood a hobby? Once again, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I can't donate blood. Hell no, I would pass out.
We're at the platform.
The topic's on my mind. I'm starting to panic again. My arm's starting to shake thinking about getting poked. I need to change the topic. Give me a topic. I need to think about a topic to change to. So once I'm done shiny hunting a Burmy, I really have nothing else to shiny hunt until the new games come out. You know what I really consider doing? I even mentioned this in the past as like a one-off topic. I'd mentioned to you guys, like, in my living decks, my living decks, all my Pokemon are in ordinary Pokeballs, just to keep it clean and simple and organized. Except for, of course, what cannot be. You know, events that can only be in Cherish Balls. And then I mentioned, like, Poipole and Naganadel. The only way I can get those
Yo, there's an escalator going
is
down over
either
there.
Sword and Shield. What am I doing? Go down. Is either Sword and Shield, but they're in Beast Balls, or in Ultra Sun and Moon.
Guess what? It looks like we've got a whole bunch of treasure chests here.
Awesome. The only options to get a Poipole or Naganadel is in a Beast Ball, in Sword and Shield, or in Pokeballs at the end of Ultra Sun and Moon, in post-game Ultra Sun and Moon. But the thing is, I'm not restarting my games. I have both Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I'm not restarting it, because I got too much done on those games. My only option there is, you know, be patient, wait until these Pokemon appear in another game again in the future, or buy a second copy of the games and, you know, play through it 2 times. Nuke boost. Can this stack? Can stack. Excellent. I want this. That's good. That's good too. That's good too. Man, I think the best one I can get rid of removes all stat debuffs for all allies. I think the best one I can get rid of is Forget. Because Nuke Amp is great because it can stack as well. Atomic Flare, Atomic Betty. So my only options are to patiently wait until it shows up in another game in the future, or buy a second copy of the game and play through it 2 times. Now, I was going to actually buy it digitally on the 3DS, but I was kind of too late and the eShop already shut down. Well, not shut down, but
Now we can move on to the next
I
area.
thought that I would still be able to add funds in and still purchase, but no, you can't even put funds in anymore. I know that if you put funds in by this point, you can still buy stuff, but you cannot put funds in anymore. Like, if you still put money into the account, you can still purchase games. You can still purchase stuff digitally now. But you're not allowed to put in any more money now. That's how far in the past I am. Remember when the Nintendo 3DS eShop was still a thing? So I was planning to do that, but I was a little bit too late to do that. I didn't realize the dates. So now my only option is be patient, wait a couple more years, or buy the games again. Literally just for what Pokeball they're in. Am I crazy? Yes. Am I stupid? Yes.
Yes.
Wow, even Yusuke said yes. Haven't seen this one yet. Can you guys believe that? There are still personas in this game we haven't seen yet.
The opponent is strong.
So this is our first encounter. We don't know what this thing's weak to. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Man! You jackass. Does that have to undo all my work there? Okay, let's see. What can I use? I will use this.
Go down.
Please don't block it. Yay. Easy. Though this is before the new area, so of course it's easy. And oh my god, it hurts. All that money and I can't hold on to it. It hurts. You know, my pockets are absolutely filled with money. Like, I can't even shove an extra coin in there if I could. Like, none of my friends can hold on to this extra money. Like, they got pockets. Morgana can turn into a car. I can't, like, you know, stuff his trunk full of money, which is kind of like, I don't know, probing Morgana at that case.
I apologize.
Would putting stuff in Morgana's trunk in car form kind of be like a suppository? But yeah, none of my friends can like hold on to this money. Yusuke, I know he needs money. Hatton robe, or is it Hayton? I don't know what that is. Alright, let's see if I can get to the end of this Mementos stuff, and then we'll call it there for tonight. I can't believe this is all Mementos today. I really didn't plan for that. I thought me coming into Mementos would be quick. I don't think anyone's watching. Oh, I had to hit the button. I don't think anyone's watching anymore. Without exaggeration, this repugnant place is an assault on the senses. Senses? Sure, and enemies are gonna be pretty feisty too. Be careful, alright? How do I guess no, wait a second. Let me see for a moment. How do I do this? I want to change Morgana's design. Do I have to go all the way back to the entrance? How do I do this? How do I do this?
Let's do it.
No, not save the game. How do I do this? Nope, that's not it.
Well then.
How do I do this again? Change up Morgana's design?
I can see it.
Was something like... No? Or do I have to get in Morgana first? No, but just hit the button on the controller. Wonder if you guys can hear that. How do I change Morgana's design? Whatever. Whatever, let's just continue forward then, I guess. Ah, this was such a nice looking area too. It's not exactly my red. You know, it's like an orange red. Are you green? Yes. This place looks a lot brighter. Not as much smog in the air. Are we about to do another hashtag? I think so.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
Oh.
Whatever the hell that is.
I can feel it.
There's the exit, but let's see.
Descend from here.
This is a new level, so let's see.
This is fun.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice you there. You were just hiding in the corner. I wonder how much of this stuff I maxed out on. 6 iron sand. Okay, nothing else. Let's go down. We're going down under.
I have something.
You know, speaking of which, a couple weeks ago from this point, the Kitchen Nightmares YouTube channel, whoever's running that channel needs a raise. Like, whoever is in charge of the Kitchen Nightmares channel is wildin'. I think the title of the live stream was like I don't know, something down under, like for Australia. For the Australia viewers, for the viewers down under or something, whatever it was. Or was it something like how people down under see us? Something like that. Nullifies curse attacks. Ooh. But yeah, basically the whole live stream was upside down.
Information.
They were playing a bunch of clips, and all the clips were upside down. I'm just thinking to myself, bruh, you wildin' for that.
Woo! Made it. Well, you want to head down now?
That's not a breakable wall. These look like silos. Whoa, what's in there? Lore! I don't know what that is. And you know, I forgot to mention this too, but speaking of live streams, before, I think the day before The Walking Dead Season 11C premiered, before Part 3 of Season 11 aired, the day before that, The Walking Dead YouTube channel live streamed all of Season 1. And yeah, I was watching, I was tuning in, but what I found weird was that you would think that the official Walking Dead YouTube channel would get their proportions right. It wasn't like cropped properly to the aspect ratios of an average video. Like, there were black bars even if you watch it in full screen. And you would also think that they would be able to broadcast it in the highest quality. No, they only broadcasted it in 720p. It's like, what is this? I know you guys filmed it all on film back then. You guys didn't film it digital like you do nowadays. But like, come on. You can at least like upscale it, can't you? I know you guys got that kind of money. Got that tech. I don't know how technology does that, you know? You know how early old content back in the day, like you can only see them in like the 3:4 aspect ratio? Somehow, technology nowadays is able to upscale it. Not only upscale it in terms of quality, but also like widescreen it. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how stuff from like the 50s or 60s, you know, black and white stuff that were like the box aspect ratio, like the 3:4 or whatever.
Perhaps next time I'll bring a smoothie.
Smoothie? What kind of drink is that?
Are you serious, Yusuke? Yusuke doesn't know what a smoothie is? Man, Madarame raised you in a... I don't even know what to say there. I did not mean to run into it.
Don't use bless attacks.
So I need fire, fire and nuke. Okay. But yeah, I got no clue how technology nowadays is able to do that stuff.
Yeah, Panther! You got them all! We're done here. Let's go. Good work, everyone.
It doesn't even have to be old school stuff like that, too.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother
Take,
with.
for example, like, well, I can't even say movies, because movies have that movie aspect ratio, where the top and bottom, you don't see it. The top and bottom are blacked out. But then they can release like the IMAX version, where you do get to see it, the full screen. So not really movies, but for example, take like WandaVision, how that show had a bunch of aspect ratio changes. Somehow people are able to make it so that all the aspect ratios scenes, they're always full screen. I don't know how people do that. I don't know how programs do that. Like the way I imagine
I
it.
see lines forming at stores in the city a lot. What are they all queuing up for?
You stand in line for things you want. Everyone has their own sense of aesthetics.
The way I think of it, you put the episode or content into like a program. The program analyzes the content and then like auto-generates the stuff around it. Like once this object, the program sees this object and, you know, now it's out of frame, the program can create the rest, like predict where it's gonna be. That's just my head canon on how people do it. My ears are getting tired from wearing this headset for so long. I've worn it for longer, but yeah, I'm getting tired. Can't wait, please, just end this quickly. I'm sick of doing all this Mementos stuff. I was expecting to do like half Mementos, half Confidants today. But we do need to get Mementos done sooner or later.
I see the platform. Should we keep going?
Wait. If not for the money, then the EXP. Nah, I'll just go lower. That's still not a rest area. We're only on 5?
I'll send you the results.
One treasure chest. I'll just get the treasure chest, then I'll warp down.
All right, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
On a Ouija board? Nah, take that shit back. I don't want that. No, I would put that back into the chest and I would lock it back up.
All right, let's rest for a few.
Look at this place. It looks like Hyrule Castle corrupted by malice. I could mention something about Zelda right now, like today, but I think I'll save that for next time because it's such a big topic, and I already got like 2 things linked down below. I don't want to link another one because, you know, that'll be too much. Because the thing I want to talk about in terms of Zelda is something I watched today, but I'll mention it next time because I want to link down below to what I saw. It's like an hour long, no, an hour and a half long.
Speak up, Panther. That sounds like vital information.
Maybe you guys can guess what I watched. I'll mention it next time. So down there is Jose, so let's just go to a lower level. Lower area, whatever. This place just keeps going on and on. Another half.
I'll send you the results.
Anyone else feel like counting backwards goes faster than counting forwards? Like if you need to count to 100, going from 1 to 100 seems like it takes so long. But to me, it seems like if you count from 100 and go backwards, go from 100 to 1, it kind of seems like it's going a little bit faster. Like if you have to wait a minute, you can either count from 0 to 60, or you can count down from 60. I feel like counting down just makes you feel better, like the number is getting smaller rather than bigger. I think.
This area's really dark. Make sure the enemy doesn't sneak up on you.
Oh my god.
I see it.
Well, let's just find the exit and get... Oh, geez, that one's blue. Never mind. Nope, I don't want to fight. No. I'll just restart the area. Going up. It's not Tuesday today. It's Sunday. You guys consider Monday or Sunday the beginning of the week? I used to consider Sunday,
I'll send you the results.
but nowadays I consider, not nowadays, for years now I've considered Monday the start of the week. You know, I used to consider Sunday because, well, if you look at a calendar, it starts on Sunday. And then Saturday's at the very end. So it's like Sunday starts the week and Saturday's the last day of the week.
All right, level up.
You guys want to know a misconception that I was never told this, but I always believed it, and my voice cracked. I always believed this, even though I learned that it's wrong. I used to believe that a month only had 3 weeks, and not 4. I didn't think a month had 4 weeks. I always thought a month had 3. And that's because if you look at a calendar, it just looks like 3 complete months. But the 4th one is just broken up. Broken up for the start and the last of the month. If you know what I mean. Like, say the 1st of a month is on like a Wednesday. The calendar would start the 1st on the Wednesday, and then, you know, Wednesday through Saturday, that's the first one. First row on top. And then for the next 3 rows, you got 3 weeks. 7, 14, 21, and then Wednesday to Saturday. That's 4 days, so that's 25 days. So you still have an extra 5 days at the bottom. But it's not a complete week. It's not a complete set of 7 at the bottom. I should say I thought a month was 3 weeks because the calendar showed 3 complete sets of 7. I should probably say it like that. 3 complete sets of 7 days. With the last one, the 4th week, being broken up. So as a kid, I always thought a month had 3 weeks. A barrier that reflects physical... Wait. that reflects physical attacks from one ally at one time. I probably want to get rid of this then.
School, I'd like to attend one sometime.
No, you don't.
Wait, what? Mona, you wanna...
Remember that new coworker I told you guys about? She, I think, started her 3rd year of high school recently. So when she was at work, she was telling me like she really wants to start school, wants to start attending classes.
Oh,
Like she's so miserable at home doing nothing, just awaiting to start school. And I told her, like, you're gonna regret that. The moment school and classes begin, you're gonna instantly regret thinking that way. You're gonna want to go back to, you know, doing nothing all day, just waiting to actually attend school. And that was 26,000 yen, which I can't carry.
Skill.
Colossal physical to 1. And yeah, I got it right. I was right on the money for that. She did instantly regret wanting to go to school.
I can feel it.
Jesus Christ, how much longer? Futaba said we're about halfway done with this level. Let's just find the exits. Forget about everything else. Just get done with Mementos. Nothing else really matters right now. Just get Mementos done.
I can see it.
Oh, jeez. No. Oh, God. They're all blue. They're all blue. I have to fight this one. Finally! Some action! And then gets instantly killed.
Electricity is its weak point.
So electric and ice. I don't have ice.
Don't worry.
Sona,
You can go for its weak spot.
go down.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Maybe. Can I even?
That's brought your power even higher.
Maybe.
Press
Ah. Oh, okay. Get rid of you.
for you. Follow my lead.
And skip this.
Did Mona just reveal his feelings about her? Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull. Let's do this.
Wait, no. I need electric.
Persona! Satan! Taisei!
Skull, you sure showed
Stay
me.
there!
Beat him up.
Oh, my ears are starting to hurt from wearing these headphones for so long.
Persona! There!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go!
Almost done. Well, not really, but almost done. Just get done with Mementos. I can leave. You know, I already broke my my streak of working out every day for this year. You know, when I got injured and I had to rest to let myself heal. Oh, I've had this the whole time. I already have someone with this, so I don't think I need this. What's Wakanda do? Wakanda. Nope, I guess I don't need this. I already got someone
Okay.
who does have that.
That enemy was really weak.
So yeah, now that I'm back to working out, I guess I don't have to work out every single day or make up for days that I've missed. I was going to do two times the workouts today because I missed doing it yesterday because of the wedding, but my fat ass is lazy, so I don't want to work out.
Surprise attack? Success has no weakness. But we
Uh,
can try
no
overwhelming it with
weaknesses.
despair.
Wait a second,
It has
what
no
was it?
weakness.
Okay,
Our
repel
best chance is to
fire,
make it confused.
and that's about all I actually can do to you.
This one. It might not have a weakness. Maybe try making it sleepy. Finish you.
Finish it.
Damn it. Oh wait, I ambushed you, so I can use this.
Boom! Joker, that was awesome!
Can I maybe? Sure. I'm actually not too sure if I even have this one. I can just get rid of you, but I can just, yeah. Like the thing I just got, I can get rid of you. Whoa, hold on a second. Not bad, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna
Not bad.
keep what I already have.
Okay.
0 bonus money? Good. I can't hold on to any more money. Don't hurt my feelings about
Sweet,
that.
we found the train platform.
Next area down is giving me a different reading. I'm sure that's the goal. Yay! So it's over? You know what? Jose's here. I may as well collect the flowers and just buy random stuff from him. Well, fine. I didn't want to fight you anyways. I didn't want to... Never mind. Everything I just said, never mind.
Here's your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Ravage them!
Two enemies
Of
floored.
course.
Not
Of
bad, Joker.
course.
You're mine.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. You're already dead.
Does it look like Futaba's wearing Crocs?
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with. Treasure chest spotted.
Focus.
Oh, you're blue. Rather not be ambushed. Let me do the tendrils again. That was the move, right?
Persona!
Yeah.
Ravage them!
Boom! Joker, that was awesome.
Yeah, this way, I don't have to all-out attack and continue the fight. This will just end the fight, and I can just throw you away. So get rid of you. You just joined,
Your
but
power's
get
incredible,
lost.
Joker.
Okay.
The exit. But first, where's Jose? All the way over there. Fine. Hey, look, a breakable wall.
Hey, that's a treasure chest.
You know, I don't want to try to get Jose to spawn again, so let's just, since he's already here and this is maybe the last level we need to be at,
It's somewhere.
let's just go to him.
These tracks are incredible.
No, 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 leave me
Where do
alone,
they
leave me
even
alone.
go?
Guess we'll find out if we
Jose,
understand.
save me!
Oh, mister. That's great.
The game is over. I'd appreciate. I thought we already I thought we already mentioned this. I thought we already established I collected all the stamps. Oh, you got new stuff? What you got? I'll take your most expensive item. I'll take as much as I'm allowed to have. I got 74 flowers remaining. So I can get one of the 70 stuff. I have the least of this, so I'll take one of these. Alright, good doing business with you. This the end? Alright, the final target's down here.
What a jerk.
Okay.
Okay, and mute. Look who it is! Our favorite Persona design. I hope this doesn't get age restricted because this thing popped up.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
There's a dick on screen and we have to beat it. We must beat the dick. Okay, no fire. It's too hot.
Persona!
They knew what they were doing when they designed this thing. They knew. Ooh, we can do.
Let's go.
So can I? Yes, I can. I can physically beat this dick.
Persona! Let's go. Go down.
Alright, we're gonna beat this. We're gonna beat. I can't even say it.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Alright, we're gonna beat the jizz out this dick. Wow, that did very little. That did extremely little. Let me try this. This is the last thing we need to do anyways. Ooh!
Not bad, Mona.
All out attack.
Oh, I should have used a physical attack there. It's okay.
Panthers on the ground.
Of course, you would do that attack on her.
Persona! You're mine.
So are all those tendrils back there meant to be pubes?
Do it.
All out attack.
This thing is still not done for.
Okay. How about we kick some butt together?
Ooh, she wants revenge.
Now it's showtime.
Come on. This one's free. Now that's style.
Ann got her revenge. She beat that dick so hard. And everyone got some. Everyone got a fair share.
Check out this new skill.
Evenly dispersed. I'm gonna shut up now. Colossal physical damage to 1. Well, yeah. Yeah, that, I would say that's better.
I gotta use this next time.
Blaze and Hail. Severe Severe fire to all. File.
I'm ashamed.
You better be. You should be. Good. Good that you're ashamed. It's totally wrong. Okay. We should be able to end this soon. So we're at the end of Mementos, or at least as far as we can go, get to. So now, time to go back to the real world. I'm gonna get a massage from Kawakami before I end this. That way, next time we can just, we can just get started. I can't believe I've been playing Mementos for over 2 hours. Well, technically, like 20 minutes of it was Twins boss fight, where I suck ass at.
Yeah.
So more like 20 minutes of genuine Mementos. 20 minutes? 2 hours of genuine Mementos. Which is insane. Can you imagine if you, to this point in the game, you haven't been to Mementos once? So you have to go through all of Mementos in one go? I kind of want to see, like, if you actually did that and you had 0 money with you, how much would you be able to get by reaching the bottom, reaching the end, as far as you can go? Would you be maxed out? Like, no grinding. Whatever money you make is what you get. No grinding. Kinda curious now. That would be an experiment I would not want to run myself.
Huh? Did you change your mind?
Because that'd be a lot of setting up. But yes, we're done here. Show me my accomplishments. Okay, thought it'd be a little more than that, but okay. I'll take it. Is there another package for me?
Ah, you're back.
Well, we did what you wanted, Haru. You wanted to go into Mementos, and we did. For very, very long. Oh my god, the real world. I can't believe it. It's been so long since I've seen the real world. But since I've touched some grass. Okay. So now,
Hey,
call Wakami.
what?
Yeah, all this money I just got. Oh, I don't even have to pay you anymore. Right.
How's the pressure,
I
Master?
was about to be like 5,000 yen for a massage. No problem. With all this money I got, my maxed out wallet right now, no problem. I forgot, I don't need to pay her anymore.
Master?
Oh.
I don't think that's how it works. If you're absolutely exhausted, sure, a back massage may like
See you
loosen
later.
you up, but I don't think it'll give you energy to go back out and do stuff. Alright, 2 in-game weeks remain. So before I end off, let's see who I can go with. EY. No Mashima still. EY and Chihaya. Chihei, whatever.
I'll just add this.
Save the shit out this right now, because I'm so tired. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. Your body is less stressed, maybe? Well, your body, but you know, you're still tired. You still used up all your energy, all your, you know, chi-hei yas. Is that how you say chi-hei? I've been saying chi-hai. How's it spelled? Chi-heya. I probably should have read that. Whatever. Oh my god, I've been saying her name wrong this whole time.
I'll just add this.
Wouldn't be the first time I did that. Okay, bye.